my nibblings. Nibblings is gender neutral for child of my sibling, which you are. Welcome back. I decided that since the three of us, me and my partner included, very much enjoyed that last Temu video, that I'm going to be reviewing Temu items again because I just couldn't stay away. I'll start off with something that I meant to include in the last video, but I lost the screenshots to somehow, and it's the phenomenon of name shirts and hats. Specifically Jeff. I noticed a lot of Jeff ones, and I don't know if that's just because it's the first one I saw, and so I clicked on it, and it thinks I'm Jeff now, or because I stalked a Jeff, and it thinks I just am really into Jeffs. Of course I'm right, I'm Jeff. If Jeff can't fix it, we're all screwed. I love my Jeff, and I like that this one's got a watermark over it, like it isn't the I Love New York font that is put on shirts for, I don't know, the past several decades now. Just a girl who loves Jeff. It's a tough job being Jeff, but someone has to do it. Jeff knows everything, and if he doesn't, he makes stuff up real fast. I see why Jeff's so popular. I like this shirt because it feels like it's specifically in response to the other shirts. Shut up, Jeffrey! No more from you today. Of the same vein, we have Because I'm Jay, That's Why. Although it doesn't really seem to be as specific as the Jeff shirt, Jay seems a bit more threatening to me somehow. I don't feel like he's offering up good vibes. There's Mike versions as well. Mike, M-I-K-E. Man, I know everything. Or so he thought. It's me talking about my old boss Mike, who thought that our smoke shop could survive off glass alone, and I thought he was absolutely insane. And now that everything's being banned in my state, wouldn't you know it, now they're selling lingerie and toys. I told you so, Mike. Mike makes me drink. Who's that for? Is that for people named Mike? Like, haha, I make myself drink. That'd be pretty funny. Otherwise, I'm just scared for you. Do you need help? Do you need me to call somebody? I'm not calling Mike. I'll call Jay. Jay knows what to do. This is a shirt that I believe someone said they bought for their grandson. And it's got a few names scratched out. I'm a Maureen, Marion. I eat crayons. I hope they don't do either of those things. I'm just gonna say it.
I'm about to say it. Okay.
I'd rather than be Marion, or Marion. Let's talk about a couple products for children. Clothing for babies that I don't like. I really don't like. And I've never liked this sort of genre of baby clothing. And I think that if you buy it for your baby or any baby that you know in your life, you're freaking weird. I think you're a weirdo. I don't know. I was just supposed to be a back rub.
What? I know, I would love to look back on my baby pictures and see myself wearing that.
You know, what's really fun, though, is that, like, anytime the baby throws up in that, though, it'll be really funny because it'll seem like they're throwing up because of what a disgusting outfit they're wearing. I'm proof Daddy does not play video games all the time. Meaning what? Meaning what exactly? That's not cute. It's not adorable. Okay, this is a baby shirt. I do like. I make fun of the older generations a lot for some of the word shirts that they like, but I do really like this one, and it's literally got a mustache on it. Oh, good sir! I do believe I've my pantaloons! I'd like that. I'd put that on my baby. That's edgy humor to put on a baby. I'm gonna take a detour and talk about the shirts that start off normal but are AI generated and then give up at the end. Interesting beer fact is that 97% of women peen with bacads. The other 3% lie. I gotta be honest, I don't know what that's supposed to say. Math. The only place people buy 69 water yamelins and 1 now litters. Why? Don't piss off old people. We get the older, the less life in prison is a deterrent. This one I can really attest to as a diabetic. A day in the life of a diabetic. Low. Yeah. Good. 5-leg. Awesome. Net. The CR pie. And the courthouse. And it looks like a horse laughing. I feel that all the time. I think awesome is a pretty universal feeling. I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She Helankin. This one's almost alright. It says lie to the government, it's a felony. Government lies to you, it's a felony, but then the last couple of words are messed up. There's another AI version. Lie to the government, it's a felony. Government lies to you, it PR'dums. Bless you. You got a lot of nerve to say you're my friend.
Devil talk, devil talk, devil talk.
Granted, there are 2 reviews for this shirt. 5 stars, so I guess it came in all right. This is the best one. This is the best AI shirt. Not as good as Ikema Scuttles on your face, because I feel like that's succinct and to the point, but this is pretty good. Rules for dating my daughter. Number 1, know that she will always love more cat. Number 2, utter less real fleeve like you. Number 2 again, understand that I am like you. Number 3, understand that I am everywhere. 5, you make have a job. 4, always get her home and whore early. 7, never lie, cry. 8, she is my princess, not your conquest. 9, I am not my raid to go to jail. And number 10, whatever you do to her, I will do to you. Hey, they got that one right, am I right? Classic one, if you love and kiss and marry my daughter and give her babies, I shall do the same for you. I've seen a lot of these financial inspirational posters on Temu that you just, I guess, hang up on your wall in your apartment and think about how you'll never, ever, ever reach those levels of wealth that you're dreaming about and you're thinking about. We not get off topic here. Somebody wanted to buy one of these, all right? The 8 laws of wealth. Not quite like, I don't know, inspirational quotes or like the 10 commandments or whatever, but it's fine. So all of the big and bold points are in normal English. Pay yourself first. Live below your means. Make profitable investments. Guard your business. Invest in yourself. Desire for wealth. Believe. Set goals. I just feel like the type of people who are buying things like this were already have that type of mindset. Do you know what I mean? And I just feel like maybe there's a reason why it's not getting you anywhere. Maybe it's because you actually have to be in a privileged position to get somewhere like that. But anyways, that's besides the point. This working class person did get taken advantage of, even though they think they're a temporarily embarrassed millionaire. Let's see what it actually says in the fine print. A serene piactage of your lands acts allow poor eaten noi tunes to a guide your innings. A lot of ironic situations that I keep catching on this app. But buying this poster on how to accumulate wealth and how to invest well and just a bad investment. Oh! I didn't even notice. How did I not notice this? $51? I assume they just got like a poster. They must have got like a big metal sheet thing. Listen, you got too much money to spend. If you're, oh my God, that pisses me off. You spent $51 on that. You couldn't find a better way.
This is the horn. The horn comes out when Anthony is angry or impassioned.
To remind yourself every single, I would say a good investment maybe would be just like, screenshot that like I did it for free. You NFT that?
If you own a home that is wildly unique, you NFT that.
You know what? He's learning lessons. The seller denied them a refund and insisted that all of the words were in English, which some of the words are in English. But one person found this helpful, so I guess thank God that you were someone else's lesson. Another quick stop at the reborn baby station. We got Avatar reborn babies. This baby. $200. Why does it look like that for $200? Okay, so I don't know if this is creepy or if it's cute. I was like, I see why it has the potential to be cute, but I just think conceptually this is creepy, right? But then, so it's a little keychain that you put your pet's hair inside of. It's supposed to be shaped like them, like a dog or a cat or whatever. You brush them or whatever, get a clip of their fur. You put it inside, this little keychain, you carry that around. And I just feel like that's kind of creepy. But also, this is a little vase I have of, a little dusty, oh, there's this little vase I have of our cat's whiskers. I made this out of polymer clay, the little vase, and I put a little cat face on it, and then every now and then I'll stick a little dried flower in there. I make this one's a fake flower, so whenever a particularly long whisker, just any whisker I find falls out, I'll put it in here. I didn't come up with this idea. I saw somebody else do it on TikTok one time, and I thought it was really cool, and so I wanted to do it. It also reminds me of whenever I was a kid and I'd have a doll whose hair was too tangled to brush out. What I would do is I would cut off all that hair, and then the big knot of hair, I would like kind of break it apart into 2 pieces, and I would take 2 pieces of Kleenex and put the hair in between that and tie the ends together with rubber bands and make a blanket. And then I would take another piece of Kleenex with the other one and fold it over, tie it at the ends, and that would be a pillow. And then I'll put that doll to bed. And blanket and pillow of its own hair. And a lot of people find that creepy. And I just think I was being resourceful and saving my mom some money. You're welcome, mother. So yeah, I guess I don't really have a right to call this creepy or whatever. But actually, no. Actually, I think I'm perfectly qualified to call this creepy. What I did was good. This is creepy. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say that I grew up, but I do still have a vase full of my cat's whiskers. We all got our weird stuff. We all love our pets. Nobody's out here licking their pets though, right? Like that one lady on My Strange Addiction. Except her. She's done it. But none of the rest of us, right? She's an anomaly. Tell me right now. She's an anomaly.
She better be an anomaly or nah, I'm a leave.
I love that was the time that you had to have input was just to say that.
I gave it to you for you to use.
Oh, no, baby. I just want everybody to know that that's your idea. I want them to hear it straight from you, as intended, as you meant it to be delivered.
Oh no.
Ooh, AI generated card. All the cool people are born in December, and it's a picture of Jesus. I don't think Jesus, peace be upon him, would like an AI card of him. And we can fight about it if you want. We can throw tables about it if you want. This product makes no sense to me. This makes no sense to me. I know it's a scam. I don't want to speak bad about the people who are purchasing this, believing that it works, whatever that means, because I don't know what they think it does. 2-piece electric shock polygraph. Roulette polygraph. That doesn't, you're telling me that, first of all, this is a polygraph machine, so that this little thing that you stick your fingers inside of somehow is just telling whether or not people are lying. I mean, that's just going besides the fact that polygraphs are well debated and all that goodness. So it's a polygraph, but it's also roulette, a roulette shocker. So I don't understand. When you say roulette polygraph, I'm thinking one of us at random will take a polygraph. But this is a shocking thing and you all stick your fingers in at the same time. So somebody says something and you hope it's not a lie. And if it's a lie, then a random person gets shocked. I don't understand the premise of the game. Understand how the system works, and that's, I guess I feel silly saying that I know that it doesn't work, not knowing exactly what it is, but it's telling me that it's a roulette polygraph. There are reviews. I don't understand. AI photo of people with some random board game. 5 stars, great. 5 stars, about to find out. About to find out what? If it works, what it does, what it's supposed to do, and why are you reviewing it before you found out whatever it is you're supposed to find out? I clicked on this rock because of the advertisement. Bluestone helps you avoid snakes in the grass. Keep justice. Bluestone helps you avoid backstabbing. Boost your social confidence. Bluestone helps you avoid bad guys. Is that the bad guy? Justice Bluestone. Hey, that guy's got an axe behind his back. Be careful.
Destroy the alliance of bad guys.
Introduce. This purple stone was collected from a natural quarry. After years of natural sedimentation, it developed this hue of blue. It embodies a sense of righteousness and can help you stay away from evil people. It doesn't tell you what type of stone it is either. It doesn't tell you what type of gem or crystal or whatever it is. So this might just be a rock they painted blue and said it was special. So now isn't that how humans work though? We say something is special and so it is. We say something has value and so it does. We say we can't eat the rich and so we don't. I clicked on this one because it was blue bananas, obviously, and I was like, what? That's crazy. And it said something about ice cream, and I envisioned blue bananas that tasted like ice cream. And that would really solve bananas as a problem for me. A lot of 5-star reviews, 1-star review. Haven't used yet. What's wrong with you? Why are you so withholding? Until they wow and impress you? Are you gonna come back and change this later once you get your blue bananas? I bet you won't. Let's start looking at some things that you shouldn't buy on Temu. Ear piercing gun. I'm not saying you can't buy supplies and whatnot off Temu. That's totally fine. I just wouldn't buy the actual thing that's gonna pierce and puncture people's bodies off Temu. This woman posted a picture of herself after rating it 5 stars, but it's a full body shot of her in her kitchen. I quite literally can't even slightly see the earrings at all in this picture. I can see all the various stuff she has. I see she has a fire extinguisher. Come on, Miss Safety. Yay, a cheaper one. You know how the last one was $7? This one is $1. $1 for something that's supposed to pierce your flesh. 5 stars, these work very well. 3 stars, it's very cheapy. I tried to use it, didn't go through. Eye scare of infection, that's why I stopped to use it again. Cool. 3 stars. Exactly as shown in the picture. But what was your complaint? You knocked 2 stars off. 4 stars. I was too scared to use it, but looks nice. This compared to the lady that got her seeds and gave it 1 star. Listen, I don't know what this is. That's a thingamajig. From what I think I can tell, it spins something. I don't think it's like, what do you call it when the particles separate? I don't think it's one of them plasma machines or whatever. I think it's like a stand mixer for science. 2,000 watts? Maybe it's like 2,000 watts whisker. Whisker? Mixer. That's what I meant. Whisker is what I put in that vase. Moving away from machinery now. 2 people, at least, bought this shower curtain that has what looks like probably an AI-generated Egyptian hieroglyphic bathtub. I just don't know if I've ever seen a shower curtain before with a picture of a tub on it. 5 stars. Beautiful. To advertise this portable toilet, they mostly use pictures of beautiful AI white women on a yacht, on a boat, or whatever, putting her hand not just on the toilet rim, but inside the toilet bowl. Nasty. The next lady is soaking her feet inside the toilet. She's sitting in a forest, enchanted forest. This lady is sitting on a real toilet outside by her pool in front of the portable toilet. She's having a glass of champagne. They got garter belts for your sheets. Who's gonna go through the effort of putting garter belts on their sheets? It's a hassle enough to get them on there. You would have to hold up the whole mattress. That's too much. That's too much. Look at this flamethrower, multi-use torch. The men love it. Bunch of 5-star reviews. Although somebody did give it a 4-star review because they said the body looks like a kid's toy, which I agree. I love how happy this man looks holding it. He looks like a little kid on Christmas. Very adorable. This man, the video that he took, he starts up the flamethrower, and then the rest of the time that he's fiddling with it, he's making eye contact with the camera the whole time. Like he knows he's the coolest person on the block. He said, awesome, totally worth it. I bet it was worth it for that video for him.
For now.
Listen, I'm not a Christian, but this is a Bible case. It's Holy Bible, and you unzip it. That's where you keep your you put your in. 5 stars. Bunch of 5-star reviews. 5 stars. This is the 6th Bible concealed carrying case I have bought. This one by far is the best quality made and packaged one I have bought. Comes nicely packaged and I'm very pleased with my purchase. Plus you can keep other things that you want to hide in them besides it. Like I said, this particular one is by far that Temu has to offer. I now have one of every kind they offer and will buy more if they come out with different designs on the outside of the Bible case. I'm giving it 10 out of 10 stars because it is such good quality of product. Your 6th Bible concealed carrying case? Is that for all of your Are you switching out the case? Is something happening to the case? Are you gifting these? I like this bumper sticker.
Not real. Horse denier.
Honestly, I agree. Prove to me those are real. I've said this many times and nobody is ever able to immediately refute. Prove to me right now a horse is real. You can't. You couldn't. You couldn't possibly. There's no way. Does anybody want to tell me what this thing is? Because I thought maybe it would be a CD player. And as soon as I clicked it on, I was like, no, that makes no sense. It's 2025. And it opens on both sides. It says King Song S9 electric unicycle, 10-inch self-balancing UEC with 350 watt motor. Urban commuting, off-road. Wait a minute! Scooter! Wait! Is this like a hoverboard basically, but a basketball? What? And nobody bought it, so I couldn't really know. Oh my god! Somebody please buy this and review it. I just see a picture of somebody riding a basketball down the street. Innovation. I bet that would break so fast. There's no way. There's no way that's meant to hold a person up. That right there? Especially because I thought it was supposed to be a CD player. You can't ride that. Can you? Can you? No. Ideal? Ideal for urban commuting? And I don't know if I feel like ideal is something that has handles. How is this accordion supposed to help anybody get up? Because first of all, like, it would have to be under you before you sit down. So you can only sit down on top of that. And then, like, if it's going to lift you, how do you know it's going to lift you straight up? If it's pushing into a couch, there's no guarantee that couch is flat, stable, level. Stop putting old people on these spring contraptions from Temu. Whoa! Oh my god! Are you okay? You just died. I've seen this before. The antisocial phone cave. Some cool airplane items. That and these freaky arms. Imagine rocking those at the airport. Ain't nobody talking to you. You wear the arms backwards too. You got this down. That looks like a safety position. So there's this giant chain for, mind you, $18. Big chain. $18. AI people are wearing it. And again, it's $18. We can assume it's not going to be made of any type of metal. Maybe giving them the benefit of the doubt that they added this to the description of the product after this review. But it does mention in the description that it's plastic because it's really big and it's $18. 1 star from Breon. This is not a gold chain. This is a big piece of plastic. I was misled. A lot of other 5-star reviews. There's even a man rocking it with 3 of his masks to show you the various looks that you could go for. And I'm not gonna lie, in the picture for like Halloween costume or whatever, it looks fine to me for $18. Okay, this is gross. Y'all need to stop. Don't bring this for the most wonderful time of year for many people. I love your body and mind and your butt. I really love your butt. Merry Christmas. And I will blur this because this is absolutely insane. This is Nala from The Lion King, arched back, looking back at Simba. He's not in there, but his face is too close. So close that I have to blur it. And you're sick! This is a Christmas ornament of children's characters, of animal children's characters. Had to click on this one to see if there was a good ironic review. Financial mistake! 1 star. Top review. Never received. Back to the shirts from my favorite reviewer of all time. This shirt says, I have a warrant out for my arrest. And I thought, wouldn't it be crazy if somebody who actually had a warrant out for their arrest was in the comments? And listen, I don't know if he does, alright? I don't know if he does. My boy is innocent. Actually, I do know if he does. He doesn't. This is by Kitty Girl Lover. 5 stars. I'm snitching on myself with this shirt on. I can't wait until I see a cop with this shirt on. Do you think they will run my name? They might, but I'm a white boy, so maybe not. Dang! I need to see what this dude's buying! He bought a $4 fake gold grill. He gave it 5 stars. I think that he hunts. I think that he's a hunter. I hope he's a hunter. Please, God, please, dear God, please let him be a hunter. Please let him hunt animals in the forest. I'm not like a fan of like, oh, I love hunting or whatever, but like, I don't know precisely what the alternative is. I know vaguely what it might entail, and I don't like it. I'm assuming that he likes to go into the forest and not in a Dick Cheney sort of way and have fun with the deer. He's got one of those little He's got one of those little things that you attach to your wrist that you put your phone on. Like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh, he only gave it 2 stars. He has so much camo clothing. So much camouflage clothing.
Oh, say, does that star spangled banner yet?
He's got these hand warmers. Usually people who hunt have those. He's hunting deer. Look at this! Wouldn't you be worried if he wasn't? What is that for? Is that just the setup in his room? I'm really hoping he put that right there just for this picture and that he's not... What does any of that mean? I can't tell what type of American he is. I can't tell if he's like type of man or if he's like a anarchist libertarian. Oh my god. Maybe he's like an old-timey prospector who found a time machine. This is a review for a mini sluice box gold panning kit. And it's got a picture of his little pan and a nugget of gold that he's cleaned. Amazing! 5 stars. Thanks for helping me find my dream nugget. Boy, oh boy, I sure am excited, by golly. You ain't gonna get no better, and that's the doggone dang old truth, by golly. Yeah! You might notice that I didn't do a country accent, and that's how I imagine he would have said it. Tactical military-themed helmet. For what? Why do you need a tactical helmet? You're scaring me! I wish I knew what this product was that he was reviewing because I can't tell from the pictures. These are just 2 pictures that he posted of his cat. He said 5 stars, tabby lovers. She's not on the same rug. She's not in front of the same background. She's not wearing a collar. Did you buy your cat off Temu? Look at these gloves! Yo, 5 stars. And then he typed out 5 stars as well. And then also typed out 5 star. Nice hard knuckle padding. Feels like a fist pat. If you punch someone, it may be a fatal blow. These are going to protect your hands through most of all. There is air holes on the knuckles. They look really great, feel really great. I couldn't be happier. Black cyberpunk assassin hood scarf, 1 star. Wind blows it right off. I don't know why I bought this, lol. I don't know either, to be honest. Tomery? More like Tomery foolery, ha! But he had a great time purchasing this voice mod box, which, anybody want to tell him about, like, apps or whatever? 5 stars, types out 5 stars again, impressive voice mods. I was able to pretend I was a radio station and act like I had my own channel. Also super fun, that's what I'm doing right now, I'm pretending I have my own channel. Also super fun, all my books, I can add fun voices for each character. It's very fun for singing too. Actually, it has plenty of uses. Another fun thing I've thought of for Halloween, I can make my voice sound like it.
Lucifer.
I didn't expect it to be so much fun. I wish I had known about this years ago. Great product, fast shipping, and affordable price. I really like reviewing every product he does. I really like reviewing every product I get, so coming from someone who can be critical, he can be. This is a real gem you can't afford to pass up. Throw it in your cart right now, don't think twice about. Pick one up before it's too late. Now, here's the video. Do you guys think those are the grills that he ordered off Temu? Anyways, I have to pee really bad. Really bad. So, if I ever get to 100,000 followers, I'll show you my DeviantArt account from when I was 14 years old. Bye.